We know that young people don't access homelessness services in the same way as their adult counterparts. So it's really important that we have a specialized entry facility like a drop-in center for young adults.
The city of Greenville is set to get its first drop-in center for young adults. Pendleton Place, which has helped vulnerable children, families, and young adults in Greenville for decades, made this big announcement at their luncheon today. They're opening up this new drop-in center by springtime. 7 News reporter Ann Maxwell learned more about the plans from the executive director. She's here at 7 on Main tonight with more.
Amy, this drop-in center is meant for at-risk young people between the ages of 17 and 26, male and female. The vision is to have a place for them to come in and get what they need, like a shower, a hot meal, access to a computer, and guidance from those who can help them out. Pendleton Place is repurposing a cottage on their campus for this purpose.
In a few months, nonprofit Pendleton Place is hoping this building will be a North Star for young people who don't have a stable home.
We are really excited about this. The basic needs of youth coming in off the streets.
Pendleton Place serves hundreds of people a year. They started out as an emergency shelter for kids going into foster care, but their reach has expanded over the years. Now, one of their missions is helping those who have aged out of foster care but still need support. Executive Director Jed Dews says their count shows more than 60 homeless youth between ages 17 and 26 in the upstate, and more than half of them have been in foster care as kids.
So many of these young people have been in the system, have lived in foster care, perhaps have had experience in the juvenile justice system, and we know that the common theme for them is trauma. All of them have been traumatized.
Pendleton Place is hoping to help end the cycle of homelessness by intervening early with a drop-in center for youth. Dews says it will probably be open weekdays from breakfast to lunch, but it would also connect its youth with other services to help them find housing, health care, mental health care, and even things like free haircuts.
So we've been really inspired by how well it's worked in other communities to create great outcomes around getting youth back into permanent housing, into employment situations again, and really just moving up that ladder of economic mobility to stand on their own 2 feet again.
I see this as more of a
The community has already embraced the idea. They've raised enough money to run the center, but they still need about $10,000 more to revamp the building and buy things like furniture.
And Pendleton Place is also planning on expanding their overnight shelter for youth. They're planning on adding 8 beds by this summer, and they're looking to add more.
Sounds like it's really needed, and I guess they need those donations to come in.
That's right. We will post a link to donate on our website, WSPA.com, and they're also looking for volunteers once this does get open.
Yeah, they always need the help, don't they? Thanks, Ann. Well, 7 News, Carolina's family was really honored to be part of the Pendleton Place luncheon. I got to present the first Caroline King C. Memorial Award to Brianna Moon. She's one of the outstanding foster kids at Smith House, which is part of Pendleton Place. Brianna had made the most of her time there. She's now studying criminal justice in college and wants to be a detective, so we congratulate her on a job well done.